remember going to Petco and you'd get like your dog food, and then you'd be like, let's get him some treats too, and you're like, damn, I really want to eat the dog treats. Like that fake ass dog chocolate. And there was like the little fake ass dog, what are they called? What are those cookies that
Oreos?
No, they're like, they have a weird like, what are those called? They're like those little what are they, dude? They're like, they got a really stupid name. It's on the tip of my tongue. I remember in an episode of The Sopranos.
What are you talking? Wait, hold
Soprano
on.
bought them for his mother, and his mother's like, I don't eat. What is it? I don't eat. She's like, oh, wafers? I don't like them. They have a really stupid name. They're like weird cookie sandwiches kind of thing. They're
Oh, I know what you're talking about. God, I can't remember.
Oh well. But I never stooped to eating the dog food treats.
I like the real life version.
My sister did eat dog food when she was little.
One time Sam and Austin were at my house, and it's really funny, the people we know of their stature, and they were in my house eating dog food.
Were they actually?
Like a month ago, they were both like eating dog treats, or a little bit longer than a month ago.
Why were they both at your house?
You were there too. And they just started breaking apart dog treats, and then I was try it. And Sam was like, "Ooh, that's actually good. Ooh, that's actually good." This is what Sam sounds like. Ooh, that's actually good. Ooh. Hey guys, with my girlfriend.
Yeah, he's eating pepperoni.
They were like they were the biscuit type dog treats. So
it's full of like
hasn't killed them yet.
It's full of like weird dog hormones and stuff that makes you grow hair on your just face and stuff, like your forehead.
Like the movie where who's the guy who played Santa? He's really Tim Allen. Like the movie where Tim Allen turned into a dog. You see that movie?
Yeah, the Shaggy Dog.
The Shaggy Dog.
Yeah.
That movie's awesome.
The Randy Dog.
He was feeling very randy. My favorite part was he started humping that girl's leg.
Hey, baby, it's me, the Shaggy Dog. The Shaggy Dog.
Wait, no, that was just actually Tim Allen in real life. He was just humping some random lady's leg.
Actually, Tim Allen in real life is like, he's like, what? Sure, you have 10 kilos of cocaine in your car. What?
He did get arrested for that. That's a really funny mugshot.
And he wrote Home Improvement in jail, from what I've heard.
That's bad.
Tim Allen was like doing he was doing woodworking in prison. After he got after he got the...
That's where the bit for the neighbor looking over the fence came from, because there was always someone looking over the fence at him.
Yeah, I've never actually seen Home Improvement. What was that on?
I don't know, but there's an episode of Last Man Standing where Tim Allen from Home Improvement, his character, comes to Tim Allen from Last Man Standing's house, and there's two Tim Allens, and he's fixing his sink for him.
Wait, what?
I'm not making it up. You can look this up right
That's
now.
really funny.
I'm not making it up.
It was like a singularity event.
Yeah, and they were just like looking at each other, and then Santa Claus fell down the chimney. He was like, "Ho, ho, ho, ho!
Where's the ho, ho, ho's?" That's what Santa says.
Santa would never.
Can
I play with your Lego Vulture droid set?
I don't have a Lego Vulture droid.
Is this not a Lego Vulture droid?
It is, but you don't want the public to know that.
It's really cool.
Man, Star Wars, dude. It's so funny that Yoda was like made by that Kermit the Frog was actually the actor who played Yoda in Star Wars: The Phantom Penis or whatever that was called. I'm looking on IMDb, and it's very funny because on the top 200 list it'll be like 12 Angry Men. It's like jurors. It's like the best movie ever, right? It's like the jurors trying to decide whether a young boy's innocent, and then it's like a movie. It's like Drisham, the queen of Bali goes and she meets her husband, and they fall in love. It is great story. Look at this. Drisham.
Well, Bollywood's like. Have you ever been to a Bollywood movie?
Have I ever been like in an actual theater?
Yeah, in a theater.
No.
I went to...
You're not breaking this, are you?
No, I'm not.
This is a cool set,
It is really cool.
I got this like so long ago. I'm so glad.
Well, you're interrupting my story.
Well, I mean, I can't hear you.
Okay, well, I'll just yell then. I went to a Bollywood movie.
Yeah.
With Hope. and it was a movie about the India's space station, and I think it was subtitled. We read subtitles the entire movie, and then sometimes it was in English, and then halfway through the movie, the whole thing's about these group of scientists who are trying to make this, this rocket ship to go to Mars, and then halfway through the movie, there's like one dance number, and they're all dancing and singing, and it's like choreographed like just an actual play, and then it just goes back to a normal movie.
What was it called?
I think it was called Mission Miguel or something like that.
Hidden Curry. Never mind. That didn't make any sense. Shoot, man. Wasn't freak? Who was that? Then I can't remember what I was. Remember when India was like, everyone there was under the influence of the British people or whatever? Remember that?
In India? Oh yeah, the Great Tea Crisis.
Yeah,
the
Great TT Crisis.
This movie was 2 hours and 10 minutes. Here's the picture for it.
Mission Bengal. You guys watched that whole movie?
Yeah, in theaters. We were the only two white. I felt really bad. I felt like I was appropriating someone's culture.
Mm-hmm.
Like probably probably a year and a half ago.
India has no internet really or anything.
Yeah, don't they cut the internet out like every once a day or something so their leader can download GTA really fast?
Yeah, it's actually so he can get the baby girl's numbers really easy, and then he's like, oh, the internet's out, but he's just downloading all their like Instagram pictures and stuff. Every woman in India.
Ah!
Yeah, from what I heard, actually, I had dropped my headphones. Sorry, guys, I'm kind of tired. That's why
wake up.
Come on, okay, you gotta
I'm gonna do something.
You gotta do the old school.
I just started strangling Ben with my key lanyard to wake him up.
Yeah, dude.
So you got to do the old school.
We just got back from the veterinarian after seeing some dogs get put down.
No, we were at TGI Fridays.
Oh, that's right. We were at TGI Fridays.
And I kept looking over, and our server was always just staring at me.
She was?
Yeah, with those piercing
Maybe she
eyes.
Wanted to fuck you, dude.
I don't think so. I think it was a social.
Hey, baby girl, how about I calm you down old school, the old medical way? You know how they used to do that?
What?
You know how they used to calm down women when they were like. That like a man would bring their wife to the doctor and they'd be like, they're hysterical, they won't shut the hell up. And the doctor would be like, I'll take care of this, sir. And then they just finger them.
What?
Yes, sir. They just finger them and they're like, it calms them down.
Is this true? Does this really happen?
Yeah, I'm not making this up. I read the Wikipedia page. No, it actually is true. I'm not joking.
What? When did this happen?
I think this was like 1910s or 20s or something.
My God.
I mean, they were still doing lobotomies back then, so what do you really expect?
And then that's how we got prostate exams. Freudian slip.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy. Because actually John F. Kennedy, a lot of people know.
Sorry, keep going.
I was just gonna say, like how a lot of people know that John F. Kennedy had a brother, or a sister or something, who was lobotomized, but a lot of people don't know that John F. Kennedy he actually wanted to be lobotomized too, but he told the doctor, "Don't tell me when, make it a surprise." And they botched it a little bit, and I don't think it worked.
Don't tell me when, make it a surprise.
I don't want to know.
He got shot in the head.
James Franco killed him.
James Franco did kill him. Was it James Franco's dad who killed him, or was that Henry Horrelson's dad?
Henry Horrelson?
Henry Horrelson's. What's his name?
Sounds like a guy who makes barbecue sauce out of like a moonshine kit.
Henry Horrelson.
Sounds like a moonshiner who makes barbecue sauce.
No, what's his name? It's
Woody Harrelson.
Woody Harrelson.
Carnage.
There will be carnage.
No, that's because people. I think supposedly his dad was like a hitman or something for the mob. I don't know if it's real, but more interesting than whatever happened. Actually.
BJ Cooper.
And
BJ Cooper. He jumped out of a plane while sucking someone's dick.
what was BJ? Who was that?
It was like BD Cooper or whatever. It was like that super famous heist. He like get all the millions of dollars.
And he fell out of a plane. No one ever found him.
Well, yeah, he jumped out of a plane going like probably 300 miles an hour.
Yeah, but they never found his body, so he could have made off with the money.
That is true. They did never find.
But I feel like he would have. When was that? The
he
60s?
also could have just been eaten by mountain tigers or something. I don't know.
Yeah, mountain ligers. What's
Be
that?
careful.
A lion and a tiger? Careful. My dad always says stuff like that. It's annoying.
Yeah.
Careful. Does your dad do stuff like that? You say like something rude and he's like, careful.
No, I was saying careful because it sounded like you almost said the N word.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
Ben
I picked
did
up on
say
that.
the.
No, I didn't say that. Why are you trying to assassinate my character in every one of these you like say something like that?
Ben will come to your school and shoot you. I don't know, I'm sorry. I guess you're always playing these calm down bits and it's just like, I'm like, oh, I'm doing what they're doing. I have to say something insane.
Look, I'm not copying I take a lot of inspiration from them.
No, I'm not saying either of us are.
I did rewatch the first one and you were literally like doing Matt Watson voice for the half of the podcast. like I looked back, I'm like,
what do you mean?
He's talking like, you literally... No.
I'll mute desktop audio. I want to know what I sound. I'll have it quiet so people.
Wait, I don't know what you're going through my YouTube.
Listen along.
Just a second.
No, listen.
You're like, hey, hi. You're doing Matt Watson voice.
Let me find this.
This is like grinding the thing to a halt. Here, let me get my water.
I want to know. What do you mean, Matt Watson voice? You're making accusations against me. It's a throwback. Why don't you do cool stuff like this intro anymore?
People don't believe me when I tell them I'm a sound mixer.
Yeah,
but I am. We're not even here. Let's pause the podcast.
Hold on.
We're starting over. But we're watching the.
I was. That's awful.
You were. Did you see what I'm saying?
Okay, we'll talk like this.
Wasn't I right?
What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? I didn't mean to do that.
I'm not saying that. I mean, that was a year ago. I'm not saying you need to do it. You don't do it anymore. But I just want to recognize. Weren't you talking in Matt Watson voice?
Oh, like you like I was trying to copy him?
I'm not saying copy, but I mean like you were like unintentionally doing it.
I mean, I don't think out of the two of them, either of them I would do Ryan, but because he's.
But weren't you talking like him just then though?
I mean, my voice was higher, but he talks nasally. I would never talk nasally on purpose.
Well, I thought what did you say when you said that's awful?
I just thought my voice sounded higher. I thought that's
not. I don't mean the whole podcast. You would do like a thing where you're like, oh, not that. I mean, you'd be like,
oh, that little that. Come here, little boy.
Yeah, you do
that
that
voice.
type of thing.
I thought that voice was funny. I did steal it from him.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Also, take your shoes off.
Why didn't you say so?
This is a Chinese household.
I think someone's calling me. Or you.
Is someone calling you?
Ben. Someone's calling you.
Not on the phone? What do you mean?
No, I really thought I heard a dial tone ringtone.
I think I have auditory hallucinations down here because I hear a lot of scratching noises down here, and it's always coming from
terrifying.
Yeah, it'll be like
just a rat, man. Wake up! We have to work out after this.
1, 2, 3, 4.
We're working out after this.
So what do you guys think? You think who's cooler, me or Parker? Put in the comments below. Well, there's a movie called Joji.
I think I'm cooler.
There's a movie called Joji.
What is Joji?
It's Joji and engineering dropout.
Some loser who gets schizophrenic attacks. No, what is it?
Some loser who gets epileptic when he's funny. What a loser that guy is.
That would suck to have, though.
I just really don't get my fans. They're such bad people sometimes. So, you saw The Irishman. Can you give us a quick rundown of the movie?
I hate you. Okay. So, it's about this little boy. I mean, it starts off when he's little. You grow up throughout it, kind of like The Departed. Kind of like a real Departed. So, it starts off he's little, and his parents...
Eventually he gets bigger.
Yeah, his parents leave him, and then he gets... Like, there's this real burly type character. And then there's also this kind of, going by the standard system, the composite rating system.
Who was
the other guy's a wolf.
Alfred Pinchcock?
So Alfred Pinchcock. So yeah, this is by Alfred Pinchcock.
Yeah, he made the turds.
And listen. Okay, so he's like dropped off, and this real bear type character starts raising him. And then this real wolf type character starts raising him also, and he's a small Inuit boy. I've never seen The Irishman. I don't know what I was trying to do.
I haven't either. Let me try and do my best Joe Pesci. Yo, don't you know? I'm gonna kill that kid.
No, don't
I can't do any voices. It's so funny because it's so funny that movie, because I'm pretty sure in that movie he was like, for the script he's like I can't do the script unless I write in cuss words every couple words, and then he just like made all the cuss words into like an incomprehensible like way of speaking. That was a great performance by Joe Pinky or Pinky.
Yeah, it's a shame Macaulay Culkin set his head on fire. That wasn't nice.
Yeah, that was because he molested him. So it was kind of a real 1-2 punch.
Remember the Family Guy bit where they break into his house and they just shoot him? Why don't we make stuff like that?
Because, you know, a lot of people become funny because of their tragic upbringing. And, you know, Todd McFarlane, the reason he's so talented is because he's probably gay, and then also he missed 9/11, which...
He caused 9/11.
If you die in 9/11, you're automatically a hero. And he missed that. He missed out on that. Poor Todd McFarlane. I think we already brought up in one of the other podcasts.
I think we've already talked about that exact thing.
I don't even... That's weird.
Oh,
baby!
Here's a topic.
Break out!
What do you think about coming to America on like a little raft that you and your family made? That would be kind of fun.
On a boat and on a train, we're coming to America. We're gonna kill all the native peoples here. If we breathe into the blankets, they'll die.
What?
You never heard that Neil Diamond song? Where it's like, we're coming to America. That song is about a Jewish mouse that comes to America and
wait, I remember before we bought our house, we were friends with the people who lived in it. And I went into the house and I was looking through all the rooms because we were going to live there. And there was a Barbie TV in one of the girls' rooms with that Jewish mouse movie playing. And thinking back to that, it makes me feel like throwing up.
I remember when before we bought this house, we were going through the rooms, and the one that's my dad's room now, I guess like the older kid that they had, he was like, I think he just got out of high school.
Yeah.
I was in the 9th grade at the time. He had like a TV in there, and the only DVD he had was behind his TV, and it was Pitch Perfect. I was like, what the hell? This is really weird. He's like on the football team and shit. I'm like, why is he watching this? Dude, try this. Take your hat off.
Yeah.
And you see these two holes right here?
Yeah.
Put your hat like this, and they get really close, and you can see right in front of you. But the holes are like on the opposite side, so how does that make any sense? It defies physics.
I can see it. What do you mean? The holes are...
Look through the holes.
Yeah, I'm looking through them.
Can't you see right in front of you?
Yeah.
But the holes are on opposite sides of the hat. Like, you wouldn't be able to see right in front of you. I don't understand how that works.
Well, that's how far your eyes are apart, Ben.
That makes sense.
Wait, is it? Hold on.
It's weird, bro. I don't understand that.
It is really freaky because you can easily switch which eye you're looking out of.
Yeah.
We got some cool hats.
We
only got one cool hat.
Well, we got a cool hat for my dad
us.
for Father's Day, and then we got another cool hat, but there's only one of them. It was a Crush hat.
Yeah. Crush Orange.
Man, imagine working at Goodwill, just like a guy who looks like the Hunchback of Notre Dame, and their boss is like, yeah, somebody brought in a cabinet and tried to and put their adopted son in it to try and get rid of him. We're gonna have to figure out. I mean, Goodwill is basically the foster care system. Just put him to work in the store.
No,
if he gets bored, just set up all 10 monitors and make it like a big TV. And
Ben, you know they put them on a shelf for $2.
A child. They have him like dressed up in like those striped pants, and they give him two symbols. They're like, it's one of those monkeys that bangs the things together. And it's like just obviously a Puerto Rican child that was left there by their terrible foster parents.
They put a bunch of paint all over him, tell him to stand really still, and it's a porcelain cup.
Yeah.
Stand really still.
Yeah, this is the kind of thing that us officers deal with on a daily basis. And that's why We forget sometimes if we have our taser or our gun. You hear about that lady?
Or
That
what
lady cop?
lady?
She said she thought her taser was, or thought her gun was her taser and shot somebody
Oh
on
my
accident.
gosh. On who? Like, what were they doing?
I think they were just running away.
Oh my gosh. She shot them running away.
No, and it was 2 weeks after I had seen a video of a Sam Hyde video where Sam Hyde, literally, it was 2 weeks before, or 2 weeks after a Sam Hyde video I saw that was like recent where he said, if you come into contact with a woman cop, man, I hope you're wearing your bulletproof vest. And it was 2 weeks later that happened. It was insane. And he literally said in the video, she'll think her taser was a gun. I'm not even joking. It literally happened.
gosh.
It was insane.
Go, Gadget. Stop her.
I'm pretty sure that was the timeline. I could be wrong. That might have come... I don't think that video came out after. I'm pretty positive it came out before. And if that's true, you guys look that up. Sam Hyde. He's a funny guy. I spilled water on all my gift cards earlier like a dungus. A chingus. So, let's come up with a plan for me to get a girlfriend, because I'm really going downhill here, man. My condition is declining every day. I've got Parkinson's. Look at my hand.
It's really shaking. It's really like. Listen, he's gonna put it on the desk.
That's my ass.
That's his
clapping
hands.
on the desk.
That's his ass shaking from the Parkinson's.
That's my ass shaking from the Parkinson's.
Okay, so
That's my.
dude, I think your best bet's a skate park. There's nowhere. I mean, you could make circles around Target until you find someone to talk
I don't know,
to.
dude. I just don't use social media, which is kind of weird this day and age. And it's not because I'm like.
It's not because like
I'm anti-social media. It's just like I don't know. I don't like it really. It's like boring and lame.
it is boring and lame. Like Instagram really sucks. Twitter sucks. I like using. I do like using Twitter. It's very fun to tweet insane things.
I tried to rebuild this as best as I could, but I couldn't find all the pieces. But it's mostly built. Look at this. This came out in 2009.
Dude, what happened to it? Did you run over it with a lawnmower? You
You
really did rebuild your penis quite well.
no, no. My penis is fine, ladies.
He was
You
holding up
you
the
wanna
Darth
see my-
Vader's TIE Fighter. It looks really cool.
Do you want to see my penis?
I'm
Do you want to see
okay.
my penis, Malcolm?
I'm okay.
Okay, fine.
My girlfriend wouldn't be.
You
too
realize
happy.
you literally, like, on purpose tried to show it to me that one time to fuck with me.
That was funny.
It was funny, but...
I was. You keep bringing this up, Ben. Are you like upset about something? What's your point?
No, but it's like you act like me saying that's, like, crazy when you did this exact same thing.
Ben, I
to
don't
me.
know what you're talking about, man. All right, next topic. Can you keep it going?
Yeah, can we get the 92 Republican convention bug in here?
That's
a funny bug.
We should go to like next time there's like a
That
Democratic
is-
or a Republican convention here. We should go. That'd be funny.
It would be. I don't think they're gonna put one in Hawaii.
Yeah.
We live in Hawaii.
We live in this nice place, which is why. Have you ever watched Lilo and Stitch? And the premise of it is that a sister is raising her other sister, and the other sister is almost getting taken away by foster care, and Stitch
Marcellus
assaults.
Wallace?
Stitch, a literal alien, assaults Marcellus Wallace, and Marcellus Wallace is like, "Yeah, y'all are
I'll
fit
be
to-"
eating waffles.
He doesn't say that.
Are you sure?
I don't think so. Well, maybe he did. I
I
just can't wait for this podcast to be over so we can work out, and then the faster we get to working out, the faster we get to streaming
Among Us.
Yeah,
Just kidding.
no.
I've never played Among Us ever. I actually haven't. That's not a lie.
I've played it at like family gatherings.
Shut the hell up.
Yeah, you know what else you've never played? The
The
Flesh
Bongos?
Tunnel, alright?
The Flesh. That's
You've
gross,
never
dude.
played the Flesh.
That sounds really gross.
The
That's
Flesh
like something you
Tunnel.
go to when you die. You fall
The
down the Flesh tunnel.
That's the new boss in Terraria. The
Yeah.
Flesh Tunnel.
Just a big ass pussy trying to eat you.
The Flesh Tunnel. The Crack Monster.
Yeah.
Did you watch that Sesame Street video on the Crack Monster? I watched it and I was like, this
what?
is something Sam would watch. This sucks.
I don't get it.
There's a video on this weird Sesame Street video where it's like this kid who lives in a very bad home and there's like cracks in the wall and they imagine that the cracks are a crack monster.
And it's not about a drug decimating a local neighborhood. It's about cracks in the wall.
Yeah, the crack monster. What if that's what the
Yeah.
CIA did? They released a giant monster in
The crack-
underprivileged
the-
neighborhoods.
The crack monster is just the guy who's the predator next door who's always high on crack. That's the crack monster.
The crack monster.
The crack monster is the inescapable cycle of drug abuse.
What the heck was that noise?
I think my dad's here.
That was terrifying. I don't see your dad.
Hey, I think
That was
he's in the
really
back.
scary. I think aliens are invading.
I think there's aliens in my attic.
Bum 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 bum. I
remember-
think I do. I never saw it, but I remember it.
Oh,
Didn't
man.
wasn't there like a high school
Oh,
couple
man.
who wanted to have? Did you see that movie?
Nah, wait a minute. This is backwards. There we go.
Yeah, you read that backwards.
I have the two guns for him. That movie's apparently based on a comic book.
What is two guns?
With Mark Wahlberg and Denzel. Denzel. You guys ever seen the movie Flight? That's a good one. You guys should watch this. Why does the old Mandalorian Legos, they look like so Russian? Look at that.
They are the angry face for Anakin slightly changed.
Oh, really? They look
They're the
Russian.
yeah, they look insane. They look literally like they've been on. They look like
They
they're
look
truck
so-
drivers who have been on meth for like 3 days.
Yeah, they look like Russian soldiers who have just drank nothing but vodka and like marched through like half of Stalingrad to like get to the fucking. Dude, the siege of
Isengard?
Stalingrad? Yeah, to get to Isengard. Dude, I think I read about the siege of Stalingrad. It was like literally like 1,000 days. It was like 4
my
years
gosh.
long. And they were
What
just
happened?
like, everyone was the Nazis were like attacking the city for like 4 years. And everyone was like starving, eating rats. It sucks to live in Russia, man. It's terrible.
They have Pizza Hut now.
Oh
Hey,
yeah, that
hey.
video is awesome.
I was watching Spider-Man 2, and his boss, before he fires him, says, "We're losing all of our customers to Pizza Yurt."
To pizza yet.
He says Pizza Yurt. I thought you came up with that.
He didn't say yurt.
He did. He said Pizza Yurt.
Well, then why'd you say yet? I did
I
come
was
up
doing
with
an
pizza
Indian
yurt.
accent. I don't think you did, because look, dude. Look.
Well, some people have parallel thinking, but I didn't steal pizza yurt from
I don't think you stole it. I don't think you stole it,
called
but
parallel
it was
thinking.
really weird to hear. And so, hold on.
I don't think they said pizza yurt. No one even knows what a yurt is. Almost no one knows what a yurt is. I
What's a
told
big tent?
that idea to my grandpa as a business pitch. He's like, "That's pretty good." Pretty good. Oh, actually, the pizza yurt, we'd sell pussy.
Spider-Man 2.
It's so gross down here. There's
Pizza.
bugs, dead bugs everywhere. I got a bunch of glue traps because these spiders kept getting in down here. And then I was like, maybe I should eat the spiders as a tasty treat.
Hold on, I've been spending 20 minutes looking for Pizza Yurt.
Pizza
I
Yurt.
promise he says Pizza Yurt. Let's see.
You better be right. Bah.
I'll play the entire scene next to the mic.
Mary Jane Watson.
Why is it like an oil painting?
I'm Spider-Man,
Oh.
given a job.
You're late, man. Always late.
Always late.
Maybe he says pizza jerks.
Let's listen, let's see, because I think he said, but I'm not 100% sure.
Hamilton, Burton, and Smith. 8 extra large deep dish pizzas. In 8 minutes, I am defaulting on Joe's 29-minute guarantee. Then, not only am I receiving no money for these pizzas, but I will lose the customer forever to Pizza Yurt. Look,
He
said Pizza Yurt!
No!
To Pizza Yurt!
No, dude, I can't have a pizza yurt.
Yeah, so it would be a lot funnier if it wasn't existent in that.
Most people who saw that probably thought it was, they said Pizza Hut in an accent.
Yeah, but he
Pizza
did say
Yurt.
Pizza Yurt.
That's true. He did say
That is
Pizza
awesome.
Hut. Fuck.
I don't know what that accomplished, if anything.
Can you put a noose around my neck and swing me around like a fucking frisbee thing? Like a fucking pizza?
Frisbees aren't on rope.
I'm sorry, I'm getting tired, bro. We should go to Walmart and find Sam.
I don't want to see Sam right now.
Dude,
Because he didn't come over today. I'm upset at him.
Well, come on, man.
Okay, I forgive him.
What else? What other options do we have?
Not anything.
I have literally no options. I mean, actually, that's not true at all. I mean, as far as friends, Economically, I'm pretty alright, but as far as friends, I have no options.
Well, you can turn into Great Gatsby when you're like
It would be
27.
disingenuous to
Great
say I have no options because it's not like I grew up lower class or something.
Well, I
It's not like I grew
mean,
up super poor or nothing.
I don't think anyone ever has no options. I think it's just like in certain areas of people's lives they don't have any options. I don't think anyone thought anything bad of you then. Except for the fact that you're retarded.
Dun, 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 dun. He's the retarded Japanese guy. You can't even tell the difference. Man, I should make anime.
I'm staying quiet too.
And the reason you can't tell the difference
no one knows
is because he's been because his society, those types of people, they encourage them to like become Mariko Mori or whatever, where they're like hermits, so no one can tell. That's why no one can tell the difference, because they
What are you
isolate those
talking
types of
about?
people in that country. Japan has this epidemic of people who are just like live in their houses and never go outside and stuff. And never get pussy. I mean, Japanese people get like no pussy, like even less than me, and I get no pussy. I saw a documentary about it.
I've heard of this.
It's
I've
a
heard
big
of
problem.
it. Let's
I think part of it
switch
I
to the
heard
webcam mic.
was because no, the webcam mic isn't even bad.
Oh.
Because
it's-
part of it is apparently it's like incredibly hard to get a driver's license there. You have to go for like an actual like school course to get your fucking driver's license there.
Dang.
Yeah, Japan is not a good country. It sucks. Everyone thinks it's cool. It's not. It sucks. It's really
Looks
bad.
cool.
Doesn't even look cool.
That's subjective.
No. What's
No,
so
okay,
cool
you're
about
right.
it?
The letters are really funny looking. I like
yeah?
them.
If they're so funny, why don't you laugh at them?
I do when I
If
see
it's
them.
so sad, why don't you cry at them? If they're so beautiful, why don't you kiss them?
That's like is that a haiku you
If
were
you're so
working on?
hard, why don't you fuck?
Okay, that was pretty beautiful at first.
Hmm.
Um,
Me and Parker were talking last night.
what?
What were we talking about? I don't remember.
I remember some slurs being said
No,
by one
I
of
didn't
us. That
say-
wasn't me.
One of us. One of us.
We were talking about. We talked about a lot of things. We shouldn't have streamed, because every other sentence it was like, dude, this joke's so funny that this politician, he fell down and his pants fell down and he fell naked on someone, and then like 2 seconds later it was like, but I am feeling very sexually frustrated in my life.
And I didn't say that.
And that wasn't what I said either. It was a third guy.
Yeah. Yeah. It was the third guy.
It was a third.
Yeah, it was this other guy we know.
Somebody.
Somebody.
Yeah. Oh, they're fine,
Stop
gentlemen.
me.
They're fine.
Oh, they're fine, man.
Says a third guy. Fuck.
When are you gonna play Skyrim, man?
It hasn't gone on sale yet.
Man,
I don't have
that is
Skyrim money.
Dude, that is the only game I play where it just like sucks you in, man. I played it so much on the Xbox, and then I re-downloaded it on PC, and it was like a slow start. I think I did like the first mission where you do the barrow, like you go to the first barrow and fight the first like boss, and I think that was like maybe like an hour and a half or something for me to do that. And then like I like didn't play. I like played it like maybe 20 minutes here and there for like January. And then by February, I had like 80 hours in it, like on PC. I was like, how did this happen?
How did this happen?
That's great. And I still
Many
haven't even finished it. I'm like
sleepless
only
nights.
like halfway through it. But the thing about Skyrim is that I never want to finish it because I always want to feel like it's a world I can go back to and there's things to do.
That's how I feel about sex.
Yeah, that's how.
I never want to finish.
Oh, you never want to finish. I see. You're gonna have tantric sex for hours and hours.
I don't know.
Yeah, you want to be like the guy from.
I really like these hats, but I feel like they're really messing up the way
What
our hair
hats?
looks. Or the one hat that I'm wearing.
I'm wearing a burqa right now.
I would really like to play Skyrim though. It seems a pretty cool game. I'd like to play a sword and Frusroda.
I'd like it if like a woman just gave me a hug, maybe or something.
Oh my gosh, that's depressing.
Can the mic hear what I'm saying? Am I too? No, I can hit the.
Yeah, you're
Fine.
going all the way to the yellow line, and if I go to the red,
Oh,
I'm peeking it.
I did some. You guys work out? I did. Me and Parker. Well, Parker's been working out since like 6th grade, and now we're out of high school. So, but I've been working out not as long. But I've been getting in better shape.
Yeah, you have been getting in better shape.
I mean, you can tell the difference a little bit. I
Yeah.
mean, it's like you know, it's gradual.
Well, you wanted to. Never mind.
I wanted to what?
No, nothing. Yeah, no, you have been. Yeah, it's. Because when you first started taking pictures and flexing, I thought it was really funny because you looked the exact same, but now you actually look different.
Yeah, maybe that was just lighting. You're right. You can, but I feel like they're pretty pronounced, even though I'm still pretty skinny.
Yeah, your balls are pretty pronounced. Man.
No,
Please pull your
what?
pants back up.
Good one, dude.
Thanks. I was looking at my arm. Sorry.
Penis Parker, penis Parker, penis Parker, penis Parker.
I can't wait for the next Spider-Man movie. I wish I could be Spider-Man.
Yeah, you know they were like when they had Samuel Jackson for Star Wars. He's like, I'll do it, but as long as I get my lightsaber purple. You know that purple,
saw
that
that
lean
clip.
shit. That lean, I'm on that lean.
I don't know if he said any of that.
Maybe I'm confusing him with Gucci Mane.
Gucci Mane wasn't in Star Wars. He was in Lego DC Supervillains.
Wait, one of his legs is on backwards. I'm
Do
talking
they
about
have-
Darth Maul, of course.
Do Savage Opress and Darth Maul have the same face print, but one's yellow and one's red? Is it the same?
No, they look different.
I thought it'd be funny if it would be the same.
They look different to me.
Savage Opress is the only Lego character ever made where his hands are yellow, and that makes sense for his actual character.
That might be true. Isn't it gay we're playing with Legos? That's so gay. How about we have gay sex if it's so gay?
No.
Ben,
Ben, I'm sorry. I don't think I could ever have sex with you, even if I was gay. I'm sorry.
I don't want to have sex with you. I was just joking.
Well, I'm saying it was a hypothetical.
How about hypothetically you suck my penis? Thing, dude. I want to go to the dolphin exhibit at the zoo, but all dolphins are all dead. I think actually.
Oh yeah, you gotta go to the Blue Zoo. The Blue Zoo sounds like the name of a place where you go to like have sex.
Why? What would the euphemism be?
Because it's a zoo.
It kind of sounds like
blue. I don't know.
Kind of sounds like
weird.
it kind of sounds like an amusement park run by the Crips.
The
Blue Zoo, man, come on.
There you go. I knew
It's
there was
like a
something
water
with
park,
that name.
a water park, a Crip themed water park. Something like that.
Let's harmonize. Let's go.
Way to hell!
That was kind of fun to do.
Yeah, we're making a musical. It's called
Mario on Broadway.
Yeah, it's called Bombing Syria the musical.
Oh my gosh. Well, look at that.
Mrs. Clinton.
Look at that cabinet up there. What do you see? What do you see, Ben, in that cabinet up there, over in the above the washing machine? What do you
Blanket?
see?
What do you
No.
mean?
What
Downy?
branding?
Downy?
Downy.
Junior?
That's funny. That's a funny
Wait a
brand to
minute.
me. It's around at the Downies.
Mrs. Clinton, we've got to do something. We can't let these people get away with the oil. Mr. Clinton, can you come back from the island? We got to have your help. Jeffrey, I don't know. I can't rhyme. So.
Jeffrey Epstein.
Jeffrey Epstein.
Bring me a plane. Take
Jeffrey,
me away.
Jeffrey Epstein. Hang yourself in prison. Just kidding. We'll hire an Italian guy to do it for you. Didn't they find him like, they were like, yeah, he hung himself, but didn't they find him like balled up in the fetal position with like bruises to his face and stuff and like a lasso or something? Didn't they find him on,
Probably.
like,
They probably found him in a
Can
car
you believe that
accident.
happened like a year and a half ago or something? Or
I
even
can't
longer
believe
than
no
that?
one's just been like, like no one in a place that can do something's about it been like,
It's because everyone's in on it, bro.
Well, yeah, they're all in on it. There's got to be like one
Look, they're
person
about to
that's
kiss.
not. Like in season 3 of Daredevil.
There's
They're
a season 3 of that show?
It's really season 3 is the best season by far.
Oh, I never saw it.
It's really good. There's this guy named Dexter, and he's like,
A cat?
no, he's not a cat. But he has like some mental problems, but he can throw a bullseye, and then Wilson Fisk is like,
Oh, I know that guy.
my father was on Crash and Bernstein.
That was him.
That was him.
That was him, actually.
We need to make an episode of Crash and Bernstein.
Steen.
Said Steve.
Was he Jewish?
Bernstein?
He didn't. I don't know.
That sounds like a Jewish name, but I don't think he's Jewish.
What was Crash?
From hell.
He was from hell. Yeah.
Crash was from, chronologically in the show, he was from hell.
That was such a funny arc whenever they were like, we're bringing out new puppets, so we gotta demolish all the old, we gotta incinerate all the old puppets. Like the company that made them was trying to like throw them into like a shredding machine, like a wood chipper, and he was like having to hide, but it made no sense. I might be misremembering it, but
No,
I
I
do
think,
remember.
no, you're right. I think you're right.
I do remember them trying to throw him into a wood chipper.
It's really funny
It was
talking
like,
about...
Bernstein!
It's really funny talking about Crash and Bernstein because no one on this entire planet other than me and you gets any of the references or
And you don't even
anything.
get half of them because you didn't even watch the whole show. You've only seen like a couple episodes. You poser. You
What do
hoser.
you mean? I've seen episodes here and there.
Yeah, well, I've seen every episode.
Well,
What do you think about that?
I spent that time getting jacked. I did 50 push-ups today. Did you do 50 push-ups in a row?
No,
With good form.
push-ups in a row, I don't think.
What's the most amount of push-ups you can do?
Probably like 30. Maybe more. I don't know. We'll see in a second.
Yeah,
Oh,
when
the
we
workout's
work out, I don't think I'll do push-ups again because I already did my...
man.
Whoa, you touched my foot.
Oh, sorry. I think I should buy a weighted blanket. That might help me sleep better.
You probably should, and
But I
you've
feel like
been...
that's for retards.
Ben,
so
you have been complaining about not being able to go to sleep. You've been sleeping on a throw pillow for like half a year.
Nah, I've been doing it since like last August.
It's almost, that's a year.
That's yeah.
You have to get a pillow.
No, that's
You gotta get a pillow! Ben, you're sleeping on a throw pillow! That's my
Yeah.
impression of Jerry Seinfeld. Can we play that one game that we were playing the other day? That was fun.
No.
Oh,
Let's just talk right now. I'm gonna put my hat over my head like I'm trying to sleep on a plane. Hey, if there's
Like
any
Indiana
fucking...
Jones.
Hey, do me the courtesy, if there's any snakes on this plane, just flush me out the toilet.
Like in Soul Plane.
Yeah, flush me out the toilet.
I want Soul Plane to be combined into a 9/11 documentary.
Remember
That'd be
watching that
fun.
really violent movie and Hope came over, and then we were watching that really racist movie, Soul Plane, Hope came over?
I wouldn't say Soul Plane's... I guess Soul Plane is really racist.
I mean, it was really racist towards pretty much everyone, though.
Yeah.
It made every race look bad, pretty much. When those, like, some Sikh guy got on the plane and, like, Snoop Dogg started freaking out. He was like, get him off the plane. I don't think it was Snoop Dogg, but they were like, get him off the plane. But that movie was pretty funny at some points.
That's at some point it was really. I liked when all the preachers were running to the cockpit.
Yeah, when they said, gay men to the cockpit.
Gay men to the
God,
cockpit.
I like the part where Lil Jon and the Yin Yang Twins did the music. Can they hear me? Because my hat's over my...
You might be kind of muffled, but I'm sure they can hear you.
Can they hear me?
When the
Mr.
Yin Yang
Sandman?
Twins were, that was really, really.
What are we doing, an hour? Yeah,
We
20
can
more
do an
minutes.
hour.
Maybe we'll do 50 minutes.
It's disheartening sometimes when I'm not laughing every 10 minutes like gut-bustingly hard because I just see a picture of the three funny men from the internet behind the recording software.
No,
and
man,
I'm
but they're like older than us, and they got, also, those two aren't even really funny. He just has like autistic joke power. He does
yeah,
most.
he is really funny.
It's
I would
like
say.
weird how funny.
I think we need. I feel like we're both just kind of half funny, and we don't have a third guy. But he's really funny, and they're both like okayly funny, and then they laugh.
Well,
They
we
laugh
become
a lot,
more
making it
but we're
seem
just
more
really
funny.
We're just really. I'm just like I have a headache.
Why
right
do
now,
we
I'm really
keep
tired.
doing this? We keep waiting till we're dehydrated and we feel the absolute worst, and
I
then we're
think-
like, yeah, let's do the deep dish
Let's
podcast.
just both try and get like good, and I'll try and get on a sleep schedule and eat better, and then
And I'll try and drink. I don't know what my problem is. So at some point, I just feel
I
like
don't know what you're.
drained.
Yeah, you do. You get tired real easy. It seems like maybe it's
But
because you
the
work
thing
out
is,
so
I don't.
much.
I feel like I am great and good to go. But when I'm here with you,
I think it's this house.
I
This
think
house,
it is. I think this house has like
Because
demons.
this
Dude.
mostly happens when I come. When I just doesn't happen when I come to your house.
No, this never happens when you come to my house. It's this house.
It's because there's no one else
It's
here. At
evil.
your house is like people. Like
so
there's
it's
crews.
lively.
Yeah, and it just feels. I just like going to your house way more than just. Because here I'm just like conditioned to just being sitting in front of my computer and being bored and like wasting my life away. And
And going on Reddit r/gay gone wild.
I don't go on r/gay gone wild. I've never gone there. You
Do
can
you
look
think
at
that's
my
a real subreddit?
Of course it's a real subreddit.
It's really funny. Can we make r/BPSTV Gone Wild and it's just only nude pictures of you? That'd be really funny.
I mean, you could probably guess what I look like naked. I have a really bad ass.
Ben, you probably have a Hank Hill ass.
No, I do.
Oh, it's disgusting.
I mean, not like... Why is it disgusting? I just don't have any fat in my ass. Or muscle.
No cushioning there.
No, it's
So when
really
you go
not.
to
I can't sit in
prison-
bleachers. It's like painful. It's like pressing in my freaking pelvic bone.
That's so funny.
I really can't. I hate like going to any event where I gotta sit on bleachers. It's the worst.
You've been slowly inching down your seat
I'm
until
literally
right
just-
now you're literally laying perpendicular.
This is how my dad watches TV, and I don't know how he doesn't have like slipped a disc. He like literally
You're-
will sit here for like this, like for like.
You're laying parallel to your chair.
You mean perpendicular?
Ah! Due process, boo process.
Look, man, stop bringing that up, man.
I'm
You get way
having
too
ADHD
fixated on-
fixation on due
Yeah.
process. It's really fun though. I
How
have a
about you
good
fix
time.
it on this, pal?
He just, you know what he did.
Damn.
Crocodile Hunter, huh? All right, we're in the outback.
And I'm going.
And here
to
was-
I'm going to bed.
Please,
Let me rest my head on your crotch. This is a pretty funny image.
Ben put the pillow on my lap, and he's laying. You know, only one other person has ever done this, and it's my girlfriend. So.
Was her face to the side or was it down?
Why would it be? That would be really uncomfortable because my phone's in my pocket.
Oh, okay.
My phone's in my pocket.
You guys get what we were doing there. Sorry if I pushed your boundaries. I just pushed you over
Just
on the chair.
nothing pushes my boundaries more than you slamming into my knee with your knee. That really hurt. How did
Man,
you not
you-
feel that?
Man, we have a BB gun down here, and Parker just shot the BB gun.
I just cocked the BB gun, just shot something random. Can I
kinda-
shoot the Grinch?
No, dude, I don't want to
Hold
get the ricochet, dude.
Dude, if I shot you directly with this BB gun from right here, you'd be fine.
It would hurt so bad. It would hurt. No, put it down.
Cry,
Put the
baby.
BB gun down, dude. This thing is probably gonna explode. It's so.
Do you want
old.
to take a look at the toilet paper?
Oh, I touched the back of it. That's the part I use to smash spiders. Gosh dang it! I gotta go wash my hands now.
I punched a spider and left a dent in my wall because I thought it'd be funny to just punch it full force. And my knuckles.
Let me
were
go wash
bleeding.
my hands. You say something real quick. Don't.
I'm gonna cock the BB gun and shoot into Ben's computer when he comes back.
That.
Oh, so jeez, I don't know, man. Wow, it's been 2 years already of this podcast. Let's look at Ben's search history. History. It's just literally only YouTube and nothing else. What is this? I feel like I'm addicted to Blue Chew. What is this? How to get an erection? I'm 17 and my penis doesn't work anymore?
Oh wait, I forgot to tell you. You know. Wait, what are you talking?
Oh, I was just going through your search history. What is this? I'm 17 and my penis doesn't work anymore.
That's not me because I'm not 17 anymore.
Well, I mean, it was from a year ago.
Oh, my
Around.
penis works fine.
That was just a phase.
What
What were
was
you
just
gonna say?
phase. Oh, if you weren't pissed at Austin earlier, he applied to work at a barbecue restaurant that we both know. You know the one I'm talking about? They get good tips.
The one that's south?
Yeah, and he got accepted, and then he skipped training and didn't go, and he just was like, I don't want to work there.
It doesn't make me hate him.
It's really weird.
That is weird. That is a weird thing
Why
to
would
do.
you
Why
apply
apply?
to a job and then just now?
I mean, I've been applying to a lot of jobs, and I've been doing the interviews. To see
Do you
if they're a
think
good fit.
let's plan to have a day where we can hang out with Sam and maybe Austin next week and film?
Let's plan to have a day where
work
we
out.
kill Sam.
No, but we got to plan this out because if we do something like this, we're just so low in it. I think
It's just it's
Friday.
hard. It's hard next week because my parents have decided to yet again.
What if we go to your house?
If we go to my, guess that would be.
We got to film more of the pirate video.
Yeah, we're making a porn parody of Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, we're gonna do that.
Hey, what does it say? What was this? Mommy helps daughter. What is that in your search history?
We have a picture up of Jerry Seinfeld yelling at Kramer about saying the N-word. I don't know.
Creamer. What if it was
Creamer.
in our Seinfeld parody? It's gonna be called Creamer and Jerky.
Creamer Jerky.
Creamer and Jelk. I don't know.
Wait, no.
A brain instead of Elaine, a brain.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
gets brain.
Wait, and what's George?
George is
Oh wait, no. George can't suck you. Can't stand you. No.
George cocksuck ya.
That's good.
And then the soup Nazi would be the
Nude man.
yeah.
Newman's nude man. The
Um,
soup Nazi's he's only in one episode though.
well, he's a fan favorite. Just like we have to also have the two flamboyant Puerto Rican guys. They can just be whoever they were.
They took the armoire?
Yeah, and they also beat Kramer up on AIDS Day.
They did?
Yeah,
I don't
they
know.
They were reoccurring. I think.
I think only one of them was Puerto Rican. The other guy was just some nerd white guy. And the Puerto Rican guy was like, "You messing with my boyfriend?" Something like that.
Can we have a Putty would be Cummy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. James. What was his name? James Putty.
Yeah, he was all right. That guy.
Oh, Peter.
Oh, penis.
I have poison for Cusco. Cusco's poison. Hey!
Maybe we could play a game with Sam. We could play CSGO with Sam after this.
I would have to go home to do that.
Yeah, but I mean, weren't we gonna play Due Process later?
Oh yeah, I did want to play Due Process.
That's what you were saying. I don't know. I want to talk to Sam. I miss him.
I do. I'm
I'm friends with him. I know you're mad that he didn't hang out, but I still like Sam.
I still like Sam, but I'm sour on him right now because he keeps not hanging out.
Well, sometimes you gotta have an.
You're right, Ben. You're right. You're right. Also, you did this wrong. You built your droid ship wrong. Wait, no, you did it right.
What'd I do?
I thought these were pieces, and I was like, Ben, you're supposed to have them facing each other because it makes the circle. But no, you're right. I was wrong.
That's a sticker. Wow. What is this? Your mom is hot.
This is Twitter.
Yeah. So, what is this?
This is a Samurai Jack ending. I thought it was epic.
Why'd you say gone?
Because I thought it'd be funny to tweet this and say go on. I guess it's only really funny if you just watch the ending of Samurai Jack. Which I did, and that show rocks. It's so freaking good.
How about you talk about The Irishman or whatever you were just saying for a little bit while I take a nap?
Alright, so Samurai Jack. Oh my gosh, man. So I watched like probably 5 episodes as a young kid. And I loved it. I thought it was really cool, but then I kind of forgot about it. And then I was
Doesn't
like,
he show his penis in one of them?
no, he doesn't show his penis in Samurai Jack. What are you talking about?
I don't know.
It was a
Something I
Cartoon
saw.
Network kids show, and then the most recent season.
He showed his penis.
No, he didn't. It was adapted by Adult Swim, and they made it more adult. Like he like killed people and stuff, and it was like whoa! But it was really cool because it aged with the people who
Did
watched
he not
it.
kill in the Cartoon Network?
No, he only fought robots.
Mm. And De Niro was in that one.
Are you talking about The Irishman?
Yeah.
Let's play Cyberpunk sucks. More like Cyber Tug. More like Cyber. More like Cyber.
I know some
Junk.
of those massage parlors where it's just like weird picture, like weird washed out pictures of like South Korean women and
They're
like
everywhere.
flower petals and
You
stuff.
seen the one in the mall that has that weird, creepy liminal space back room?
I think so. Yeah. Yeah, I bet you could
What's
go
a
to one of those and
vortex?
get tugged off. If I
Well,
had to
Tuggy
guess.
where?
Your big toe, your pinky toe. What are you? Do you have names for your toes? This is your
Big toe, mid. I just call them the same thing as my fingers. I really think I broke my big toe. It hurts so bad. You probably killed Cruz. You probably. That was a
That's
funny
funny.
joke. That was a really funny
She
joke.
seemed like she was really like on edge.
She might have been.
Hope she was okay.
I'm sure she's fine.
I was like, did she not want to come? Because I thought, she said she wanted to.
I'm sure she was okay.
Alright, good. Oh, I forgot to make my joke that I told you.
What was the joke?
Can I have him once a month?
You can make that the next time you see her.
At your wedding night? What did Neil Brenner do on his wedding night? Mount Baldy. Mount Baldy. Mount Baldy. Mount Baldy. That's Norm Macdonald.
That is Norm Macdonald. Let's just play Norm Macdonald clip for the last 6 minutes.
No, dude, we gotta be Norm Macdonald.
Okay. Aladdin, more like I'm Gladden, or more like John Madden. More like John Madden.
What is Aladdin? Aladdin,
I like
more like
the-
Aladdin, you aren't gay.
You see your Lego setup? You have all your Legos, and then you have the Home Alone DVD, and he's like
Yeah.
reacting to your Lego, what
And
they're
then Aladdin-
fighting.
Yeah,
He's scared.
he's like, damn. And then Aladdin's like, you ain't never had a, you never had a. Yeah, he's a, that guy. Robin Williams got Parkinson's, you know.
He didn't get did he?
Yeah, he was
No,
like,
he didn't.
he's like,
That was the guy from Back to the Future.
no, he got no. It happens like, he's like, ooh, I got a little. Wait, no, that's a copy of that. Just a second. Let me
Hold
think.
on.
No,
get your voice down.
he was like, ooh, I got Parkinson's, but I can still do whatever you can do. Look, I can climb all the way up onto this chair, and look, I can tie this sailor's knot. Ooh, maybe it's even a noose. And look, I can hang myself in the ceiling fan. See, I can do everything you can do.
And then did his Parkinson's make him slip?
Yeah, yeah. No, I think he killed himself. 'Cause he got
I thought you were
Parkinson's.
trying to say that he was just holding a normal rope, but his Parkinson's
Yeah, he
made
slipped
him
on a banana
shake.
peel. Yeah,
His
he's-
Parkinson's made him shake so much he tied it into a knot and then fell off the chair.
Yeah, that was the bit I was doing, but the way you explained it much better. Yeah, that's what you said.
I think Robin Williams was just on a chair and then there was a horrible earthquake and he was holding a rope and he just ended up in that position.
He was doing autoerotic asphyxiation.
He could have also been doing that.
That's funny that people.
That's
people
funny.
have died
What does that
doing it.
make? Why do you do that? What
I
makes
don't.
you?
I don't really get the. I don't really get the science behind it. It's just supposed to make you bust harder, but it's like,
Doesn't make any
how does that
sense.
really like? It seems like the risk doesn't really match the reward on that one.
I don't get it. For
Try
me,
to
I like
guess.
oxygen in my body. I don't know about you.
Yeah, I
And
don't-
not through an enema in my butthole. I like it coming through my mouth and nose and in my lungs and then back out.
That's that's this.
It's the science behind it.
That's the respiratory system for you. So let's talk about our science teachers.
I didn't have a science teacher.
I had a science teacher who worked at Hooters, and she was pretty cool, actually.
Wait, really?
Yeah,
It's funny.
I think she said that
I
to work
went to
there,
work
your
at Hooters.
chest had to touch the wall before your nose.
I mean, that really also depends on your nose, because let's see. I think my nose and... Hold on, I need a flatter wall. There's not any flat, like, walls in here. Hold on, 1 second.
And she was really cool. We would just like play music in class and goof off, and she just like. It wasn't like she even didn't care. It's like she just kind of like was like, "Here's the assignments," and then you didn't do the assignment. She's like, "Oh, I'll let you do them later." Like she just didn't care about anything.
My science
She was just
teacher was a
cool.
computer screen that said words.
Yeah, I think she was like autistic, but like hot lady autistic, which is
What are you
Was-
talking? What is hot lady autistic?
sometimes hot women are autistic, and they're just chill.
What?
Yeah.
I'm-
Why are you
Ben,
acting
do
so
you like
shocked?
retarded people?
No, I'm just describing a type of person.
Like, you mean like genuine? Like, oh, okay.
Yeah, sometimes you get these really cool jacked guys who have ADHD and fetal alcohol syndrome, but they're really jacked and they're cool and they're redheaded. I'm just
I don't
describing
have
a type of
fetal
person.
alcohol syndrome.
Oh, you do?
No, that would be badass though. I'd be drunk all the time.
Yeah. Do we know anyone like that?
Yeah, come on.
Come on.
He's gonna listen to this one day.
I'm
I love
sorry.
you, buddy. He probably won't ever
No,
listen to this.
He wouldn't have the attention span.
Actually, if I found out my older brother had a podcast with his loser
I
friend,
think he'd think
I'd
it's the
kill
lamest
him.
thing ever.
I'd
yeah.
kill him. Yeah, never mind. I wouldn't listen to it ever.
What time?
Let's work
We're
out.
at 58 minutes. Let's do 2
We're gonna
more
work
minutes.
out after this. What are we gonna do?
What time is it?
I don't
Is it
really want
10?
to do chest. You want to do some arm stuff? And then
I'll do
some
push-ups.
random
Well, we
stuff?
have to do 30 push-ups. Yeah, we
You have to
do
do as many push-ups as you can.
Uh-huh.
Man, I destroyed those. My form was so good. I thought your computer was crashing. That sounded just like a computer crash. That's so funny.
Yeah, dude. My name's Michael Winslow.
Do you think Stephen Hawking ever made that noise out of his mouth?
Uh-huh.
Michael made... That's the noise he made when he died.
Yeah. And people
Did he die?
people like he's keeping his childlike sense of wonder. He's making airplane noises. like when the train's going into the tunnel. When they're feeding the baby and he's
What is the chain going into the
dude,
hole? I've never heard that expression.
dude, that's crazy. He cheated on his wife with his
He did?
nurse. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
How crazy is that?
How'd she find out?
His computer malfunctioned. It was like, I got side pussy.
I love your black hair. Oh no! Yours was funnier.
Oh man, that's how you do it, Carol. Ooh, whoops,
Oh.
that's not your name.
Oh yeah. Oh.
I was thinking the other day
SpongeBob.
I was thinking the other day how
Yeah.
funny it would be for you to be having sex and a woman to say your name while having sex, but oh, Parker. This sounds so stupid.
Oh, Ben.
That it just sounds like
That just sounds.
Ben just sounds like saying the word the.
Ben the
It's not enough
Parker.
syllables.
That's why I really need a nickname. I need to go by like freaking like. I need to change my name to Zach. I remember when I watched Sweet Life of Zach and Cody, I thought, whoa, Zach's so cool. And then every single person I've ever met in my entire life with the name Zach has been awful.
Yeah, me too.
You've never met anyone with the name
I've
Zach.
met like 3 or 4.
Haven't they sucked?
Yeah, they were lame.
Yeah.
They weren't cool. I don't. Who else have I met named Ben? I think I met a couple people. They were just kind of like me. They were just like annoying and not very cool.
Well, there's a lot of people named Ben.
I don't think I've. Oh, I have met another redhead named Parker, and he was even taller than you. It was weird.
Everyone around here knows that freaking loser. I want to kill him
That
just
guy's
because of
sad.
how many people talk about him.
He's really annoying.
Oh my gosh, this lady was like, "Whoa, your name's Parker? I know this guy." I'm like, "Yeah, I know."
Yeah, I know. You know those. Yeah, it was like Dennis in Short Eye, like Leonard Short Eyes or whatever. That an episode of It's Always Sunny.
Oh yeah, yeah. Wait,
It's like-
there's a fat version of him.
Yeah, I know.
That was so
and he
funny.
was in prison. Yeah, that was very funny. The heat is on. The heat is on.
Burn it down.
What's a good one? What do we even say?
I don't know. I felt like we had some funny bits in here though, don't you? Like that one joke I
Bit
made
of
and we
honey.
laughed for a while. What was that joke? I don't remember.
Who cares?
Oh.
I think we're done here. I think we're done here.
You're okay.
Bye, no one. 'Cause no one.
Bye.